Hey everybody, and welcome back to a really weird thing that I'm doing. It's another episode of Aliens Colonial Marines. I said I would go back and get all the collectibles, and I did. Yeah, I actually played this game more. I got all the dog tags, the few missing audio logs, and the few missing legendary weapons. So of course the first one we're going to start out is in the first mission, Distress. Yeah, we missed one in the very first mission. It's kind of sad. In fact, it's at the very, very first point of combat. You just go behind this thing, and it's right on the power generator things over there. Yeah, you could watch me do really poorly against some aliens. Anyways, in the second mission, Battle for Sulaco, we actually got all of the collectibles, but there's something else that we missed in there that's kind of interesting, and I wanted to show it off. Basically, remember this little switch that I randomly found that apparently did nothing? Yeah, well, apparently it does do something. You just turn around and go back. Yeah, sorry, I walked into a corner there. I don't remember where I was going. But anyways, if you enable that and then go back, forgive me, I had to find out where that noise was coming from and take care of it. But if you go back, this door is suddenly open. And there are painted eggs. And that's where you could get the achievement Easter egg. They're actually Easter eggs. It's kind of weird. And there's a bloody xenomorph or facehugger back there. And a tricycle. I thought the tricycle was really weird. It reminds me of Dead Space, but... Anyways. Next mission. Sulaco Falls. We are missing a few things here. In the point where you're moving through and you're fighting against Weyland-Yutani... forces, there's this little like alcove, and you can go in between the two sides, and if you go all the way to the back, there's one in there. The next one, you're heading down this like broken staircase, and your camera's all freaking wonky, and you're supposed to like jump down here. Don't follow them, instead go backwards, and there's this little alcove with a couple of items and a dog tag that's kind of weird to pick up if you're standing on top of it. The old adage of don't follow the way that you're supposed to. You'll get everything. The next one is immediately after you take the elevator near the really end of the game, and my god, they're still glitchy as fuck. It's really sad. There's not much I could say about them. It's just disappointing. But anyways, if you just go left, because your partners are going to go off to the right, if you go left and around this box, they're there on the floor. There, Captain T. Ashley. Alright, next mission, No Hope in Hadley's. I sort of like missed where we're coming in, but if you go down into the tunnels with the smart gun, and you'll drop from that point into this area of puddles and rubble. Just pick it up, it's right underneath of the drop. Alright, next one, The Raven. I actually sort of missed this. It's right when you meet back up with O'Neill. Hudson's pulse rifle will be over here behind the corner. This is the lift where you and O'Neill take it up, and it's right after you meet back up with them, so it's really hard to miss. It's right there in the corner. Pick it up. Alright, this next one is right when you get outside. You can take this like ramp that's made out of a broken antenna and get on top of the shipping crate, and there's 2 dog tags right there. Right after you get outside. Alright, the next one. After you save Bella and Reed, and they open up a new area where the like big thing chases after them, just keep going straight. So this is basically like exactly after that point that I showed you from the last dog tags. And there's this door over here. It's like right past where you need to go. But right in front of the door. Dog tags. We missed a lot of the ones that are really obvious. Next mission, for Bella. Where this where the dropship gets hit by a piece of the Sulaco, or a part of the Sephora, rather. It's right there on this like metal grate. I don't know how we missed that one. I guess we just weren't paying attention. Anyways, next, you're gonna come out of a piece of the Sephora that's on the ground there, and you're gonna be attacked by some xenomorphs. So take them out. But after you do that, just move a little bit forward. There's another piece of wreckage over here and a yellow crate next to it. It's on top of the yellow crate. So there's another dog tag for you. Next one, after you get inside, This is in the part with the turrets. This is the second set of turrets. So you want to deactivate that turret, and you're going to want to go down this hall and open up a door here. Now, I should probably mention this because I didn't mention it before. These are only the ones that we actually missed during the playthrough. All the rest of them, you can see where we got them in the actual Let's Play. So there's an incentive for the Let's Play. This isn't like a complete walkthrough, but it's most of the ones that we missed, and actually a good portion of them. Anyways, there's some armor there and an audio log.
All personnel need to move into the origin facility by tonight. If you ain't in here with us by 0900, we are not coming to save your ass. Message repeats. We are abandoning.
It's kind of weird that it ends right there. It's like, we are abandoning, and it's very clear that they actually made the voice actor stop there. Anyways, after you move down some stairs, it's like a little bit after that area where we just were. O'Neill and Bella are going to go to the right. Just go straight, and I can't believe we missed this. Vasquez's smart gun. It's actually the only other time in the game where you can use a smart gun, and I can't believe we missed it because they're so much fun. But anyways, you got a chance to use it right away. Open the door and, yeah. Massacre. It actually does way more damage than the other smart gun, too. Anyways, next one. 1 bullet. In this point where there are searchlights, you'll get to a point where there's a truck and a searchlight here. You don't actually have to go to the right, but if you do, you can come over here, and there's some dog tags and some armor for you. Now, remember, when you're coming back, don't run into the searchlight like I did, because you'll get shot at. Now, when he tells you to disable the 3 power cells, forgive me here, I was a derp and I went down the wrong staircase, but go through the door, and immediately at the bottom of the staircase to your right, there's a cardboard box, and behind this cardboard box is an open one with some dog tags in it. Alright, we're getting close to the end, and the mission Rampart. In this area with the Prometheus-looking gun, if you've seen that at all. Sorry, I tried to get through there and it didn't quite work. You want to go up the stairs here, and it's going to spawn in some Weyland-Yutani guys. Now, I sort of forgot where it was here for a second, so forgive that little idiocy of mine. But you want to go over to this like little like catwalk that goes out towards the gun, and it's right at the end of it. Alright, so the next one is when you're outside, there's this area with a truck to the left, and you go up it. There's nothing back here. I think I actually went back here during the LP, and I just somehow missed this collectible. There's dog tags right behind the truck here. Big open area, hard to miss. Hope and Hadley's were second to last mission. There's an area here where you're going to have to defend, obviously, but apparently there's a staircase down into this like basement alcove that we completely missed. Interesting place if you want to hole up down there, but there's some dog tags down there as well. Alright, the next one we missed. It's down here where you're have to take like the fuel lines out of the dropship. But before you do that, sorry, I was looking for it here for a second because it's on one of the crates that are next to the forklift. But yeah, it's right there. So back left corner of the area. Next mission, Hardened. So in here, this is the area with the second anti-aircraft gun. It's just right behind your guys that are already fighting there. Really easy to get. I can't believe we missed it. Oh, well, I guess this is the part where Ryan was dying and I had to make it through myself. And finally, home. The last mission. Wow. Yeah, they put 3 of them in the last mission and we only found 1. Anyways, immediately after you get control, after the starting cutscene, just go straight back and it's right there on the crate. You might want to get these, you know, before you start fighting the boss. You know, the other one is behind the ship that you started in, and it's basically to the right of the last dog tags, but you're going to have to go like through a crate, and it'll go behind it, and you can pick up the last dog tags for the game. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy the Let's Play. Bye-bye.
Solid copy,